Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Eric, David, Gary, Harold, Natasha, Paul, Roy. Welcome, guys. Welcome to this A.M.A event. And as every week, I'm recording the event. Let me do a quick check. Yes. And we can start. All right. Please let me know in the chat, as always, if you can hear me and see me. Hello, Powell. Hello, guys. All right. I guess that you can hear me and see me clearly. Thanks, Natasha, for the comment. Today we talk about the GEO agent. So we have a few announcements to make, and I'm very excited to show you the progress we made this week. So let me share the screen so we can start. All right. Before showing you the platform features, I want to briefly start from the reason why we started the development of the GEO agent. So everything started from the vision that we have for the future of local business marketing. And we believe that the review marketing flywheel, which is the automated growth system that we design for local business, is going to be the best way for small local businesses to do marketing online. As you know, we have a dedicated page in our website where we deeply explain how the review marketing flywheel works. But the system is very, very simple. Basically, this is an automated machine that starts from a review collection process. Of course, thanks to the platform, your clients, so small local businesses, are able to set up a review collection process that help them to generate positive reviews on third-party platforms like, of course, Google. Then we take these reviews, and we have 3 AI agents that are going to do something with these reviews. We have, of course, the SEO agent, which is going to automatically reply to Google reviews using the most searched keyword for that business. So the SEO agent is going to help the business to rank on Google for those keywords. Then we have, as you know, our second agent, so the social agent, that is going to take the best reviews received by the business and automatically create social posts and share the reviews on social media, so Facebook, Google, and Instagram. And then we have the GEO agent, which was the missing piece of this flywheel. And basically, the GEO agent is going to take the business information and, of course, the text of the best reviews received by the business, and act as a blogger for the business, and automatically publish blog posts every week or every 2 weeks or every month. Blog posts that are going to be using the reviews language. And later, I'm going to show you some example. In this way, we have an automated review collection process that help the business to collect reviews. AI agents that automatically work in the background and use these reviews to reply, to share on social media, and to generate blog posts. And of course, the single benefit is more online visibility for your clients, because the SEO agent helps your clients to get more visibility on Google, the social agent helps your clients to increase the engagement on social media, and so to get more visibility on social media. And the GEO agent is designed to help your clients to rank not only on Google, but also in AI search platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok, etc. So when a prospect search, for example, for a dentist in Austin, your client, if it's a dentist in Austin, is going to rank at the top thanks to these AI agents, not only on Google, but also on AI platforms. And of course, more visibility leads to more visits on your client's Google business profile, more visits on your client's website, more calls, more directional requests, and consequentially, new clients. New clients then are going to leave new reviews, and the flywheel keep spinning. This is the method through which your clients are going to get more clients, to the method for which your clients are going to get more visits, to increase revenues. Of course, they are going to pay you a monthly subscription. They want to see the ROI. So this flywheel is the method through which you're able to bring new return, so new business to your clients' businesses. So the GEO agent was the missing piece of this automated machine, and so I'm very excited to show you a preview of how the GEO agent works, starting from the blog. All right, so I'm going to show you an example of a blog generated through the Climbo platform, and the design is super simple and intuitive. I've already moved the blog under a custom domain. Later, of course, I'll show you how to do it, but I want to start directly from the end results to show you what your clients will get thanks to this GEO agent. So they will have an automated blog in a subdomain of their website, for example, blog.theirdomain.com. And there will be a quick, let's say, header with the blog written here. Then, of course, the name of the business and the description that we get from their Google business profile. So your clients do not have to type nothing. Everything is taken from their existing information. And then we have all the articles generated by the GEO agent. I'm going to show you different type of articles generated. As you can see, for each article, there is an image, a title, a description, and then there is the possibility to click on the button full story or to click on the title of the article. And we can, of course, access the article page and read the full article. So let's see quickly how this this page work, this blog work. So as you know, the GEO agent on a selected time interval, for example, every week, is going to automatically generate an article. As you can see, most of the articles will have in the titles and in the descriptions the most searched keyword for your client's business. For example, in this case, I'm showing you a blog of a karate school that is managed by one of my colleagues, and a karate school in Spinea, as you can see here. Spinea is the name of the city in Italy where the karate school is based. And so, as you can see, we have different articles with different image styles. Later, I'll show you the different image styles that your clients can choose. We have, for example, realistic photos as style. We have cartoon, as you can see here, as a style. We have pixel art as style. we have 3D image as a style. So we have different image styles that we can generate with the agent. And as you can see in the titles, we have the most used keywords for that for the client business, and also, of course, the name of the city, because the goal of the GEO agent is to help your clients rank on Google and on AI search platforms for questions like the best karate school in Spinea. All right. So with all these articles that have in the titles the most used keywords and also the name of the city, 100% Google and AI platforms are going to take, of course, these articles into consideration when creating the ranking, and of course, ranking your client's business at the top, also because of these articles. For example, here we have a title from beginner to black belt, the karate journey at karate team Lazzarin in Spinea. This is, of course, the name of the business. Spinea is the name of the city. And of course, here, people interested in starting a karate school are going to get more information about the business by reading the article. Of course, inside the article, there is the article text, which is divided into a paragraph. And we generate these articles using as input all the business information we get from the Google Business Profile. But of course, we use as input all the review text. So we have a lot of data to analyze. That's why we are able to generate super aligned articles. So articles aligned with your client's business. So these articles do not talk in general about karate schools, but are very, very vertical on your client's business and align with what they offer. For example, as you can see here, in this article, we talk about karate school for children from 9 to 14 years old. We got this data from one of the services that the business posted on the Google Business Profile. And as you can see also at the bottom of the article, there is a quick, let's say, call to action to visit the business website, or to view the business in Google Maps. In some of the articles, also we insert text of the reviews collected by the business. Let me open, for example, this article here. For example, here, as you can see, this is an image generated with the cartoon style. And if we scroll below here, we can see that also a review is shared inside the text of the article. And we share particularly these reviews because the text of these reviews was used to generate this article. So this is how the blog appears, talking about user interface. As you can see, super clean. Let me show you also the mobile version. So super easy to read and scroll. And let me show you also an article page from the mobile interface. So super clean and easy to read. So basically, automatically, every week or every 2 weeks or every month, in your client's blog, there will be a new generated article. And let me show you inside the platform how the agent works. I've already shown you something last week, but in order to talk again about the agent setup, your client firstly can move the blog under their custom domain. So basically, just click here. Of course, by default, the blog is under your agency domain, but of course, a custom domain can be connected. So we just insert a CNAME. We choose a subdomain like blog.yourdomain.com, and with a simple copy and paste of the CNAME, the blog is live under that CNAME. And after this domain setup, we just need to configure the GeoAgent setup from here and then enable it. And then automatically the GeoAgent is going to generate and publish articles in the blog. We can select a few things. We can select the article tone, and we can choose between formal, informal, professional, friendly, etc. The article length, for example, all these articles here were generated with the normal length. So this is how a normal length article looks like. And then, of course, we can select also other thing, the generation frequency. So we can choose to have one article per week, one every 2 weeks, or once a month. The article language, the image generation style. So for now, we have 4 styles, and we plan to add more styles. So you've seen the photorealistic, the 3D. Let me show you also the pixel art style. I think we had an article with the pixel art style. So this one. So we are still working on the prompt in order to have to avoid any mistake in the image generation. This is, for example, the 3D style, photorealistic, and of course cartoon. We can also choose another thing that we're going to place here, which is the font of the blog. So of course, if your client wants to move the blog under their custom domain and they want to have a custom font, they will be able to select the font from here. So the blog is aligned with the font that they use in their website. And we can also add additional notes. So I also read a post in the community about a community member that used additional notes for the SEO agent and was able to get amazing results. And so you can use this additional notes box to give any custom information to the agent. Then we have also other important fields. There is the possibility to auto-approve articles. So basically, your clients do not lift a finger, and like every week, an article is going to be published on their blog. Or they can disable the auto approve, and basically every week, firstly, an article is planned. For example, this is a planned article, and your clients receive a notification that a new article was planned. And basically, if they like it, they just leave it here without doing nothing. If they do not want to post it, they just click here, don't publish this article, and the article is not going to be published on their blog. Basically, the article is going to be skipped. Of course, clicking here, they see the image of the blog post. They see the title, the description, and clicking here, they can read the full article text. Of course, from settings, notification, they have the possibility to receive notification for when the article is generated and when the article is published. So firstly, the article is generated, and then they receive the notification via email or via a push notification if they have the mobile app. And they have 24 hours to skip the article or let the agent publish the article after 24 hours. And when the article is published, they can receive another notification from here. And of course, this is not finished, because there is also the possibility to share the blog post on social media. So we can optionally um, enable the share on social media feature and select in which pages we want to share the article. For example, here we share the article also on Facebook and Instagram page. Let me show you how it look like. For example, this is the Facebook post. Of course, we have the title, the description of the article, and then the call to action to go to the blog site to read the full story. And this is, of course, the image generated. This is not finished, because also I want to show you another cool thing. So I'm talking about rich snippet and schema markup code, which is super important and powerful for SEO and for ranking on Google and AI platforms. So each article post has the rich snippet of articles, as you can see here. So this is the URL of one of the articles. And as you can see, we have 4 rich snippets, so articles, breadcrumbs, local business, organization. And for the article rich snippet, as you can see, we have the of course type of the rich snippet, blog posting. We have the headline, we have the URL, we have the description, and we have also the image, and then of course the let's say author of the article, which is the name of the local business. And this is automatically generated, so without the need for you or for your clients to do or to code nothing. And also through the schema markup validator, we can see that in the URL of the blog post, we can see that we have the blog posting rich snippet. And this is super powerful, because Google and AI platforms, thanks to rich snippet and schema markup code, are able to immediately identify the article content, and are going to immediately know the information about your client's business. As you can see here, we have also the rich snippet local business with all your clients' information. So this is, of course, made to help your clients rank higher, because Google and AI platforms factor a lot this thing, especially nowadays. These things are becoming super important, and with your platform, your clients have everything automated. All right. So this is how the Geo agent works for now. We are not releasing the Geo agent this week because we have a few more things to develop. We want to create a section where your clients can see inside the platform the generated articles, and also do some edits. So, for example, if they want to delete a blog post that was already approved, this is currently not possible. We want to add this possibility. If they wanted to regenerate the image, we want to add this possibility. And also, if they want to do some any other advanced edits, we want to have a dedicated section inside the platform where they can easily see all the articles, and maybe hide some of them, or also move one of them at the top. So we want to do this thing before releasing the feature. Also, we have to work a little bit more on the prompt of the image generation. The prompt to generate the titles, the description, and the article text is working amazing. Of course, the goal is to have in the article titles and description the main keywords of your client's business, and of course the name of the city. This is the most important thing. So we help your clients to rank for those keywords in that city, because most of people searching for your client's businesses usually type the main keyword and then the city. And with all these blog posts, of course, down the road, your clients are going to rank higher and higher. Of course, this is a long-term game. So when your clients start to use the Geo agent, it's not realistic that after two blog posts they start to rank higher. But I believe that after month and month of article generation, the blog is going to have a very important impact on your clients' online visibility, especially because most of local businesses nowadays do not have a blog, so they are missing a lot of potential traffic that they are now able to get thanks to this agent. All right, I can show you some other articles generated. For example, this one, starting karate as an adult in Spinea, it's never too late to begin. So here the agent was able to understand from the business information and from the text of the reviews that this business here has a service dedicated to adults, like a course where they teach to adults karate. And so an article has been generated on this topic here. So if I'm an adult and I want to start karate, and I type on Google karate for adults, and I'm located in this area here, so in the area of Spinea, of course, this article is going to be shown on Google search, because it contains the keywords and also the name of the city. So this is, of course, the local SEO game that we are all playing, and we believe this is going to have a huge impact, of course, down the road, not immediately, but after a few months, on your clients' online visibility. All right. So this was a quick presentation of how the agent and the blog works. As I said, this is not going to be released this week. We take other days to ultimate everything, so the feature is fully functional. This is a big thing, so of course we try to work as much harder as possible to release everything in 2 weeks, but probably we need other 3-4 days. So next week, 100% this thing will be released on your white label platforms. All right, guys. So let me start reading your questions, and I'm going to start with the question from Mike. So with image generation style, do you only select only style, or can it switch between them? The karate example looks like it uses every style. Yes. So from the Geo agent settings, you select just one style. So here it was just an example because I wanted to show you the different image styles. But I suggest to use like a single style, for example, the cartoon style. So all the blog posts are generated via that style. Of course, if you change the style here, from the next articles, the image style will be changed. So it's up to you, or of course to your clients, to choose which strategy they want to use. But I suggest to use a single style for all the generated images. Of course, we plan to add also more image styles. So for now, we have 4. We want to add also illustration that we're testing right now, and also more styles that we will add down the road. Also, you can suggest us more styles. So if you are AI expert and you already worked with image generation, please suggest us in the community more styles, maybe with a description of the style. And so we start testing it, and maybe releasing it very soon. And question from Gary: maybe add a random image option so the blog will cycle between the various image generation styles. Yes, this is a great feedback. So we can work on it. So basically, we can add the random style. So if you want, the agent randomly choose a style, so you have a blog with different image styles. So I think this can be easily done. Question from Roy. I think you have the same question. So yes, I see that this is a requested thing. So I'll talk with my tech team about this, so we can have easily random style. Question from Natasha: can we upload our own images? How customizable is the post, namely verbiage? So this is what we want to work on also during next week. Maybe at the beginning, just the image will be customized. So if you want to add one of your images, you can do it. Or maybe also if you want to regenerate the image, this could be done. Down the road, of course, we want to let you also customize the text, maybe also the text of the title, and also the description. I think we start just with the possibility to edit the image, but of course, in a V2, we want to let you edit everything. Of course, the goal is that your clients do not do nothing manually. So the end goal is that this is an automated machine. So as you know, we want to create a tool where your clients do not need to log in every day to do manual thing. There are a lot of platforms to do it. Our vision is to create something that you simply plug into your client's business, and then there is an automated machine, a flywheel that works for them. So it's not our goal to create something that your clients has to all the time manually edit or approve. Of course, for the blog posting, maybe a manual approve makes sense, but it's just a click of a button. For the blog post, you do not even need to click if you want to approve it. So if you like the article, you just leave it like this. Just if you do not like, you just click here and the article is going to be skipped. But as you know, our mission is to create something that is automated for your clients. So you simply plug it into your client's business, and then it runs as an automated machine. Question from Mike. I think the blog is a great idea. My only concern is a client who already have a blog of some sort. Can there be an option where we add our own articles in addition to what the platform creates? Yes. So we've talked about all these things. So probably not at the beginning, but in the future, probably there will be the possibility to create custom articles. We have to evaluate this also with the community. So we start, of course, with the, let's say, V1, where everything is 99% automated. And we can see down the road if we want to add the possibility also to create custom articles. So if your clients already have a system to create, if your clients already have an existing blog, or they already have a blogger that writes custom articles for them, they can easily use our own tool to create custom articles. But in a V1, we start without the possibility to create custom articles. A question from Paul: any idea how do you charge for GEO article generation. Yes, we have a post in the community about this. At the beginning, this will be free, also to let you test it with your clients. And down the road, we will add in the balance section the information about how much one article will cost. We do not profit on this, as we do not profit for SMS, email, and WhatsApp credits. So the cost will be the exact cost we have from Gemini for image generation and OpenAI for the article text. I see that right now, on average, one article costs around 0.04 cent. So, of course, we need more data, but then we will simply do an average, and this is what the platform is going to charge. Question from Eric: is there a way to return to the main domain from the subdomain? Yeah, great question. So basically, let's say that your clients have the article in this page here, so blog.theirdomain.com. So inside the article, so if I click here in the article and I scroll down to the bottom, there is this, let's say, badge with the two links, one that redirects to the website and one that redirects to Google Maps. Of course, we take the website link from the Google Business Profile website field. So, of course, if your client have inserted the website here, of course, we take this as a as website link. Maybe we can add also these two buttons also in the main page, because here in the main page of the blog, we do not have nothing that redirects to the client website, but maybe we can add those two buttons also here under the description. In the rich snippet, we have, of course, let me see here. All right, this is the rich snippet of the blog article, but I think there was one of the snippet which had inside the business website. Maybe this one. Okay, I have to do a quick check about this, but I think we were able to also communicate to Google via the schema markup code, which is the main website of the business. Question from Christoph. In the blog, if a user activate the automatic publishing function, but later realize they want to delete a blog post that they don't like, will they be able to do it? Yes, this 100%, and this is what we are going to do next week. So there will be a dedicated section inside the platform where your clients can see the preview of their blog, like this page here. And for each blog post, they can easily hide it or edit something. Probably we start just with the possibility to edit the image. And then in the future, we can also let your client edit also the text, description, and title, description, and text. But for sure, next week, there will be like a simple trash icon next to each article, so your clients easily delete it, or maybe it's better they just hide it. So we keep the article there, but we just hide it. Question from Mike: will there be a way to automatically share this on social media? Yes, this is already live. So as I showed you before, maybe you missed that part. So in the GEO Agents setup, there is this optional feature, share on social media. You just enable it, and then you select in which platform you want to share, Facebook and Instagram. And this is how the post will appear, for example, on Facebook. Question from Paul. Also, for the image generated, can our client use their own image? Yes. So probably the things we'll work on this week, next week, is the possibility firstly to see a preview of the blog inside the platform without the need to open a new tab in the blog website. And for each blog, we can hide the blog post or also edit the image and upload a custom image. A question from Lewis. Has the blog content been tested with stuff like Killbot AI detection? Does it rank highly, and doesn't SEO AI not rank this well as high because of this? Not yet. So if you can maybe elaborate more about this topic, or maybe do a post in the community about this, so we can all analyze together this topic here. So as we all know, the goal of this feature is to help your clients rank higher for the most searched keyword, so local SEO. So feel free to open a discussion in the community about this. Question from Steve. I'd love to be able to use their existing website, primary domain, and instead have an injection code for their blog page. Is that on the roadmap? Example, mywebsite.com/blog. Then you could have some code to insert on that page. So for now, the blog works under a custom subdomain. So you need to insert a CNAME, all right, on your custom domain, and just choose the subdomain here. Maybe we can work on the possibility to iframe the blog. So basically, we just give you the let's say HTML code, and then you just copy and paste it on a particular section or a particular page of your website without the need to go under a subdomain. And basically, this page here will be embedded. We have to understand if this is possible. A question from Natasha. Geoscoping is important. What is meant by this? To add location and service provided. I mean, to add location and service provided. The end result is a map populated with the clients like plumber, electrician, etc. With location mapped and service completed with photos. I do not get 100% your question. If you can elaborate it a little bit more, or maybe do a post in the community if you feel that this is a very important topic for you. I'm happy to discuss this in the community. Question from Roy. It doesn't hurt for a business to have more than one blog working for them. The more content, the more better. Are the blog using the AEO system to generate posts? I'm not sure what the AEO system is. Basically, to generate blog posts, I suggest you to also watch my previous A.M.A event, where I explain how the blog post generation works. We use different models with OpenAI and Gemini, and we start from a big input that take into consideration a lot of things: the client's business information, text of their reviews, etc. But in the previous A.M.A event, I deeply explained how the blog posts are generated. Lewis, I just mean, doesn't Google not like AI slop blogs as much as hand written blogs. Yes, this is what I mean when I say that we have to. I mean, that we are working a lot on the prompt in order for the AI blog post generated, so that they do not do not seems like AI generated blog post, but handwritten blog posts. Of course, this is a work that we will keep doing, but we are at a very good point right now. So when you start working with the GEO agent, you'll be able also to test a few articles. But of course, the goal is that it seems like an article generated by a real human blogger. Of course, this is inserted in the prompt. Quincy, do you think the GEO agent blogs bring real SEO value if they are set up, if they are not set up like a normal blog structure? For example, not something like Starbucks .nl/blog or starbucks.nl /blog post name, but on a different page path instead. Yeah, we analyzed this topic. Also, we did some research online. There are also big players in the local SEO space that prefers this structure here. Of course, the important thing is that Google knows that this, of course, website is related to that particular Google business profile. And of course, inserting all the rich snippet and schema markup code correctly, Google has all this information. So it doesn't have any difference to have the blog under a subdomain or in the on a different path page. All right, guys. So let me do a quick summary of what we presented today. Then if you have other questions, feel free to ask, since we have other 10 minutes. So basically, this is very, very important. So why we are doing this? Because also when you pitch these features to your clients, as we also teach in the Clientbot Academy, in the community that if you haven't watched yet, I suggest you to watch. This is what you are selling, right? You are selling an automated system for your clients to get more online visibility. An automated system where reviews are the fuel, and visibility is the benefit. And in the middle, we have AI agents that in the background work with these reviews and perform automated actions. They reply automatically, they share automatically the reviews on social media, and they create blog posts using the review text and the review language. New visibility leads to new clients, that leads to new reviews, and the flywheel keeps spinning. So in order to set up the SEO agent, your clients simply, the GEO agent, your clients simply configure the custom domain, and the blog is going to be automatically published here on this subdomain here, without the need to do nothing for your clients. And then every week, for example, there will be a new blog post automatically generated. If the auto approve is not enabled, the article will be planned here. Your clients receive a notification that the new article has been planned. And if no action is done, so if your clients do not click here on the button "Don't publish this article," the article is automatically published on the blog after 24 hours. And also there is the option to share the article on social media. So if we enable this share on social media feature. Also, we have the blog post that is shared on your client's social media pages. Everything is also filled with all the rich snippets and schema markup code automatically. So without the need for you or for your clients to do nothing. All right. Let me see if we have other questions. I have a long message from Natasha, but I think that it's better if we talk about this topic inside the community. So I also take my time to analyze the topic. So feel free to do a post in the community, and probably tomorrow we'll analyze this, and I'll reply to you. And if anyone wants to interact, feel free to interact. I also read a post in the community today that I really liked. Let me see if I can find it here. So it was a post from Samir about the SEO agent. Let me zoom a little bit so you can all read. So basically, he used this additional instruction field to give more instruction to the agent. Basically, he told the AI to start mentioning the barbershop loyalty program when replying to reviews, and at the end of the review reply, this was added, as you can see. As a valued customer, don't forget to take advantage of our digital loyalty program. Your 7th haircut is complimentary as our way of saying thank you for your continued trust. We look forward to welcoming you back soon. Best regards. So as you can see, I strongly suggest you to use this additional instruction fields, not only on the SEO agent, but also on the social agent. You can add custom instruction when generating the social post caption. And also, I'm very curious about how it will work for the GEO agent. So here you can add any custom instruction, and this is a very, very cool use case. So you're replying to your customer reviews and you want to mention the loyalty program, simply add this as an additional prompt. Last question from Roy. I have some AI software that generate content for social media and ad creation. Can you provide a knowledge base file that is updated periodically so we can use for content marketing? Yes, so we have our unbranded knowledge base that is updated whenever we release a new feature. Of course, next week when we release this feature here, we will also update the knowledge base. The link is this link here, so knowledgebase.help. We have a planned feature where you will be able to embed this knowledge base inside your platform with a simple click, so your clients can read all these articles inside your platforms. This is planned. And yeah, basically, we will add a new article here in the AI agent automation. So as you can see here, we're going to do a new videos that will talk about how the free agents work, because here we talk about just the SEO agent and the social agent. So there will be a new section dedicated to the GEO agent. And so whenever we release a new feature, we also upload this knowledge base here. All right, guys. So let me deactivate screen sharing. All right. So as said at the during the presentation, we will take a few more days to work on the agent. So this is not going to be released today or tomorrow, but 100% next week this will be released. Probably there will be also some other thing that we release next week. So not only the GEO agent, but we will work also on some minor improvements of the platform. But of course, you'll get notified on Monday about what we plan to release on next Friday drop. Also, a quick reminder: I've shared a few days ago the recording of the sales accelerator lesson that we did with Wayne last Monday. It was a very great and interesting lesson, as always. So you find it as a pinned post in the community. It lasts around an hour, but I strongly suggest you to watch it. It's a great, as you know, investment of time in order to understand the best strategy to pitch and sell the platform to local businesses. All right, guys. Thanks for coming, as always. So super excited for next week. And we are going to see each other next week. Tomorrow, I'll post the video in the community. Thanks for coming, as always. And yeah, have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye, everyone. Hello, climbers.